Hello, we are continuing in the Gospel of Luke chapter 10. Today we will be reading verses 30 through 37. Today is Tuesday, January the 2nd, and this is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. And here it is from the Gospel of Luke chapter 10, verses 30 through 37. In reply, Jesus said, "A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he was attacked by robbers. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down the same road, and when he saw the man, he passed by on the other side. So too a Levite, when he came to the place and saw him, passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came where the man was, and when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. Then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper. 'Look after him,' he said, 'and when I return I will reimburse you for any extra expense you may have.' Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of the robbers?" The expert in the law replied, "The one who had mercy on him." Jesus told him, "Go and do likewise." And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today is Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus. Our articles this week are written by Tiana Sundberg. Tiana is a missionary for the Church of the Nazarene currently in Poland. Here's what Tiana has to say for us today. Amongst the thousands of Ukrainians who fled to war in 2022, there were also many Roma people. They experienced a significant level of prejudice that can sometimes be brutal. When stories of the unfair treatment of Ukrainian Roma at borders reached the village of Bulgarian Roma, they went to work. The village of Bulgaria Roma consolidated all the mushrooms they had gathered for their livelihood and donated the entirety towards the efforts of the Church of the Nazarene along their border. Their donation secured a night of sleep and some food for exhausted Roma family with 6 small children. When Jesus described the emotion that motivated the Good Samaritan to act, the word he used is often translated pity. But what we seem to see in the Samaritan and also in the Bulgarian Roma community is a identifying with an emotional response that results in an act of solidarity, an act of compassion. Take a moment to ask God with whom He wants you to identify today. Then ask Him to show you what an act of solidarity and compassion might look like. Go in grace and act in solidarity with compassion. Our hymn today is "This is Thy Will, I Know" by Charles Wesley. This is Thy will, I know, that I should wholly be. And from the 15th Psalm, verses 1 through 3. Lord, who may dwell in your sacred tent? Who may live on your holy mountain? The one who does no wrong to a neighbor and casts no slur on others. And please pray that many people in Italy will come to know Christ and receive the fullness of the Holy Spirit. And this is your daily devotion for Tuesday, January the 2nd. Have a blessed day.